roadsides in that big bag. Everybody run me, that clutch in the fire. My younger day once on ride for him. He mugger, we up, and I hope that the. What's good? It's your boy OTC, bro, and welcome back to Rude Reviews, man. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Roast, dislike, do the most, man. Hit the notification button so you know when your boy is uploading, man. On our way to 10,000 of them things, man. Shouts out to all my rude ones across the way. Hashtag rude ones in the comment section for a shout out on tomorrow and every Friday, man. Anyways, this is the video. Told y'all I like looking at interesting stuff on YouTube and sharing it with y'all. So this is how people react to an ambulance in every country. Well, in different countries, I should say. Here in America, you see an ambulance, you see police cars, you veer off to the right, you know what I'm saying, or the left if it's the nearest. You know what I'm saying? You keep going and you hit somebody, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Or the police hit you, you going to jail. Straight up.
Hi everyone, due to some circumstances, I'm going to be the voice in today's video. Thanks for your understanding. It's no secret that being a doctor is one of the most difficult, important, and necessary professions in the world. And while some doctors work in hospitals, others, like a real team of superheroes, rush to help others through the streets of big cities. But unfortunately, paramedics have to fight not only the diseases of their patients, but also with road traffic. In today's video, we have several examples of how drivers in different countries react to an ambulance. Of course, each of these videos may well be exceptions to the rule, but you should still see them. Let's get it on. As of 2014, there were 747 cars per 1,000 people in the U.S. This is not too much given the size of the country, but in big cities, it's a real problem. See it for yourself.
There could be somebody dying. This has been going on for about 5 minutes already, but they're just not moving. I reckon he could go between that and along. That guy just moved across on a fucking motorbike doing it. But no, that's just... what's the point? He's already dead.
At this point, you just gotta turn it off, because it ain't nowhere to go. Ain't nowhere to veer off to left or to the right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere to go.
New York City's finest.
We just hope each of these ambulances manage to reach the patients on time. People say that the Japanese pay much attention to courtesy. We, frankly, do not know if this is true, but when you look at this video, you begin to believe. After all, the road is very narrow, and yet the drivers find the opportunity to let the ambulance pass. Traffic jams are a major problem in India, just as in any other populous country. Unfortunately, the authorities have not figured out how to deal with this yet. Because of this, not only motorists suffer, but also paramedics who are in a hurry to help people. And what to do if every minute counts?
Some countries, bro, you dead. You feel me? You're already dead. You might as well hang it up. Turn back around. Man, That's crazy. Shouts out to everybody who do the ambulance thing, the drivers, the people who be trying to save people's lives. Shouts out to y'all, man, across the world, because it's not easy. It's not an easy job at all.
In France, the problem of ambulances stuck in traffic jams is solved simply and fairly efficiently. Maybe, of course, the cars would have to let it pass anyway, but when accompanied by a police caravan, the sirens are always more convincing.
That's dope. That's a good concept right there in France. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people, when they see an ambulance or it ain't the police, they can't give me a ticket if I don't stop or pull over. You know what I'm saying? Or if I don't speed up and let them pass me. But when they see the boys behind them with flashing lights, oh yeah, scoot that ass over. You know what I'm saying? Slow that ass down, speed that ass up.
This video was made in Poland. Apparently, ambulance drivers also have problems with traffic jams there, especially when a tram, which can't move even a little, is involved. When people hear about Russia, they expect either something crazy or bad. But, you know, the drivers of the city of St. Petersburg seem like they really tried to let the ambulance pass. They tried really hard, and sometimes they even succeeded, even better than in some other countries. Unlike Japan, China was much less lucky. And although it seems like they're using the same ambulance cars, for some reason no one wants to make way for them. Maybe they just cannot do it, but the road is not so narrow. If you've asked yourself why in some places there are such wide roadsides, then here's a good answer from Canada. Even a completely clogged road may seem to expand, and now there are 3 lanes instead of just 2, just for the doctors to be able to get to a patient or to take him to the hospital as soon as possible. And no one complains about being forced to make way to the ambulance. But in Australia, unlike Canada, things are a little worse. Here, the ambulance has to move in the lane with the rest of the cars, even though the siren is on. Or is this just a bad example? However, road users not always have the chance to make way for the ambulance. For example, in Dubai, where roads are too narrow, the driver of the black car really tried to pull over to the fence, but However, we found another video, and here, drivers have much more room for maneuvering and more opportunities to help the paramedics. And here's, in our opinion, the best example of good attitude towards ambulance doctors. This happened in Germany. Once the siren goes off, the cars instantly move aside, forming a corridor. No one waits until the ambulance is very close. Nope, everything is done in advance, and as a result, doctors can reach their destination in just a few minutes. Yes, regardless of road traffic.
Dude, are you looking for new technologies?
Shouts out to this video, man. Let me know if you saw your country in there. Some of that stuff is stressful because imagine being in one of those countries where it's always clogged, like Saudi Arabia, you know what I'm saying? Where it's always clogged, or India, and you bleeding or you gasping for air and you waiting for the ambulance and it's not getting there. But it's taking its sweet, sweet, sweet time. And you know what I'm saying? You're losing blood, you're losing air, you're losing life. Man, it's just real stressful, man. Anyways, man, let me know what you think of the video. Did you like it? Did you not like it? It is your boy OTC Ro. This is Root Reviews, and I will see you when I see you. Gone.